Hi guys, this is Mattias coming at you here with an assault video playing Battlefield 5. The weapon I'm using is the default one, STG 44. Now this weapon is a beast. Now personally, I'm much more fond of the medic class, but that has nothing to do with the weapons. Once you get the handle of the STG, it just wrecks people. Combining this with a good squad with a few medics and maybe a support player, you could probably just go bananas. Now keep in mind, once you've killed one or a few players, you want to run past their bodies or right over their bodies and collect whatever loot you can. You get either medkits to heal yourself a little bit, or you get a little bit of ammo. Now for an assault player this is key, especially if you're soloing it as I'm doing here. Now keep in mind, this weapon has a little bit more kick and recoil than the other fully automatic weapons that I've tried in the alpha so far. And I will show you the recoil pattern that you need to learn to control. It's actually quite simple. That was too many. Shit. First few examples here, you see me shooting without any recoil compensation whatsoever. It recoils almost straight up until the last 5 or so bullets. If you really want to tight cone of fire, the way you want to shoot with this weapon is by single firing, just tap firing, 1 bullet at a time. Here you see me controlling the recoil with full automatic fire, and yeah, you basically get the result that you could expect. Yeah, notice the difference between single firing and just a 3 bullets burst. I haven't seen any similar result in Battlefield 1, for example, and single firing with this weapon is actually a lot more accurate than using 3 or, well, even 2 bullets burst actually. Unfortunately, this little test that you see me doing here was something I did after recording all the footage that is part of this video. So I didn't actually know about it while playing, but hopefully I will show you some single tap firing at the range some point before the alpha is over. You can actually get by quite well with regular burst firing as well. And by regular burst fire I mean those that has like between 2 and 4 bullets per burst. Now the assault class is also the anti-vehicle class, just like in Battlefield 1. In World War II, however, the soldiers didn't need to deploy bipods in order to shoot the rockets. Now a couple of things to mention about this rocket, and keep in mind that this is alpha, so these things may change by the time you're trying out this game if you haven't already. When you spawn in, you have 3 rockets, but if you have a chance to resupply yourself, you can actually have 5. Now me, despite knowing this, I have a tendency to forget about resupplying, even though I spawn in and run past one of these ammo boxes. I guess it's just an old habit, believing that you spawn in with your full ammo capacity. Big thanks, Bilbo! My friend. Another 1,000 bits. One day. Fucking plane. Fucking OP.
Is ours.
Now for the most situations I find the rockets being the best choice, but you also have stick dynamite. I guess it's basically C4, I'm not an expert in explosives, but me personally I like to stay a little bit of a distance away from tanks. It's just the way I take them out.
We have lost objective Dora.
In Battlefield 5 you can throw the stick dynamite a bit further than the regular dynamite in Battlefield 1, so keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that during the alpha there is a bug with the rocket launcher. It just won't shoot sometimes when you zoom in, and that's a requirement. You have to zoom in order for it to shoot. Many times, however, you have to zoom in twice in order to shoot one rocket. It's yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but I guess that's what alpha is for, testing stuff. At the very end of the video you'll see another weapon that I'm using. I don't really remember the name right now. It's a submachine, but since this video is not really about that weapon, I'm just going to leave you with a little bit of footage just to have a reference, and I'll talk about that weapon possibly in an upcoming video. Now, another thing that you've probably noticed is that I almost exclusively play Conquest, and that's not only because I prefer that as my choice, but because I simply can't play Operations because of the lag. It just lags a lot more. It seems to be demanding a lot more from my graphics card. I currently have a 970. It's about 3 years old now, or maybe even 4, and I'm trying to save up to something better so that I can also show you this game in Ultra. But that is for the future. For now, I hope you will enjoy some more Assault gameplay. My name is Mattias, and I want to thank you all for watching. A little low on ammo again.
Yeah, that's one of their shock troopers, all right.
I got him.
Good job. We've taken objective Baker.
I took the flag. Got him. Fuck! Sloppy had such... Oh. Oh, help me. Oh, hey, this takes a little to control this weapon. Alpha.
We have taken objective Anton.
Ja, wir haben das Ziel, Leute.
This is probably good at close range.
Objective Anton. It has been lost, soldiers.
Holy shit. Shit, I wasn't gonna use it for that.
Be alert. We are losing objective Bertha. We have now lost objective Bertha.
Ah! Shit.